our friends over at Manscaped.
Gotta pay the bills, right?
Gotta pay the bills. The leaders in below the waistline grooming. You know, the ones that keep our delicate twins nice and smooth. That keep all the grooming places where hair grows. You know, where that hair is tamed. We like that. We like that a lot. And we know that they are supporters of our movement in terms of how we like to always blast off. They always clear us for takeoff.
They made that just for us.
Come on. They know we are supporters of the galaxy. They know we love to go out there and go and you know, let's visit Mars. Let's visit this planet. Let's go check out Pluto. I mean, even one of the guys' names is Pluto, right? So we love that. And Manscaped are big supporters of that. But as we always talk about with Manscaped, they don't just show us love, right? Because they could always just send me and you Performance Package 4.0s, right? And we talked about it in the giveaway last week where we gave away Performance Package 4.0s, travel bags, Lawnmower 4.0. Awesome stuff, by the way. Awesome stuff. But we always got more for you, all right? So today it comes in the form of a promo code, as we always like to talk about, with that promo code being MOATS. Use the promo code MOATS, 20% off plus free.
That was some good music. I like that.
You see it right there?
Yeah.
Hey, it was copyright free right there. So we're good. But with that being said, man, shout out to Manscaped, man, for always showing love. And make sure that y'all, you know, take care of them delicate twins, because they will be grateful for you when you take care of them. This offensive line, man. Chuks Okorafor has been talked about, and he's going to get the nod over Dan Moore at left tackle. But not just that, we've talked about how Dan Moore is also going to be getting, you know, a little bit of a switcheroo from a position point, right? Going from left tackle to the right tackle spot. Now, I really wanted to talk about this, though, because I wasn't completely sold that Chuks had just beat out Dan Moore. Were you?
No. Although, here's the thing. I haven't seen him in camp at all.
Yeah.
And I guess he hasn't been practicing at camp either.
Mm-hmm.
But we did get to see a little bit of him in preseason.
Yeah.
Dan Moore balled out in preseason.
Mm-hmm.
So you're right, actually. I don't want to make it seem like just because I didn't get to see every snap. Dan Moore, he was looking good. Him and Dotson in that Eagles game, I was liking what I was seeing. They were opening up a ton of holes for running back. I mean,
definitely were, man.
Jalen Samuels had a really good game.
Look great.
I'm not going to say
he looked good, really good out there.
It was a coincidence that Dan Moore and Dotson were balling out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think it was a foregone conclusion either. Now, if you want to say you're giving Chuks the nod right now, or he has the edge just because you slated him as the left tackle coming into this training camp, sure. But to completely switch positions, that's kind of weird. That was weird. At least keep him at left tackle and have him compete a little bit. Say you want to still go with Chuks week 1 because you have a little more faith in him. So be it. Keep Dan at left tackle, though. Is it saying something else, though?
Right. That was what I was trying to figure out. I mean, because I know, me and you, we talk. So you know some of these underlying things. But my biggest issue was everything what you just said right there. I can second that in terms of Dan Moore has been playing really well. Dan Moore is coming off a really good preseason performance. We haven't seen Chuks have a performance like Dan has had this year at left tackle. So when they went this route of these guys are really starting to compete now, because remember initially Dan Moore was struggling. He was getting worked. We highlighted that in terms of Melvin Ingram, Alex Highsmith taking turns and just looking phenomenal against him. And then we talked about how he started to get a little bit tougher, started to improve a little bit, started to fight a little bit more as well. But we ultimately saw him improving and getting better. And even Adrian Clem said significantly improved, right? Significantly. So when I think of those things, and I think of those two guys being in the competition, which that was how it was being perceived this past week. To take Dan and essentially say, hey, you're still in this competition. You haven't lost this competition, but we want you to go over the right tackle now. I just don't feel like that's giving Dan a legitimate chance to win. Because if me and you are competing and, you know, we're competing to be radio people or we're competing to be podcasters, right? And in the middle of our competition where it's neck and neck, they say, hey, Deke, we want you to go do radio for the whole week now. Hey, you're still good, but go over there. Let me see you do that now. How does that help you in this competition here, right? That doesn't give you a leg up. That doesn't even help you to either catch me or surpass me by them moving you over there. So to me, I wasn't a fan of that. Now, I like the move because I want to see Banner have some competition as well. But I just feel like the way that they went about doing this, I don't like the timing of it right here. I would much rather have let Dan continue to stay over here at left tackle and see that thing fully play out, man.
So you like him just at left tackle as opposed to right? Or do you think he could make the switch and have success at right?
I definitely think Dan could play both. But to me, he was in a competition for left tackle. And if the premise for this whole reason of the competition was, well, Banner beat out Chooks last year for right tackle. Banner's going to come back and play right tackle, so we're going to move Chooks to left. Well, I don't care about Dan necessarily competing with Banner. I want to see Dan compete with the guy that lost the right tackle job, right? Or the right tackle battle in preseason.
Yes, that's what we all want to see.
Right, I want to see that. And you moving Dan to the right spot, I don't really get a chance to necessarily see that to the extent that I would like to. Now the question is, though, is it Dan Moore competition with Zach Banner? That definitely, to me, becomes a little bit more of a focal point. Now, Banner has been back out practice.
They must feel amazing about Chooks at left tackle for some reason. they just must.
You might be right. I don't understand.
They talked highly of him in the offseason. Oh, he's athletic. We think he's better at left tackle.
But we know what we're seeing. And that's my thing. Like,
you see more than me.
Yeah, but you've seen enough.
Sure.
You saw the game. I mean, now granted, he's gonna get this another game right here to get a chance to improve it, but we have at least seen in stadium. To me, that wouldn't have been enough to make me feel confident that, okay, I'm ready to move Dan over here and let him compete for another spot. No. Like, I feel like I need to see more. I want to see more of that, not even trying to be funny, but more of Dan Moore competing against Chooks Okorafor. Not even saying that he would beat him out or to say that Dan is a better left tackle versus right tackle, but to me, that competition element, man, Chooks hasn't won a competition battle yet. Just think about it. He hasn't had to win a position just yet. And right now, we're in another situation where it's looking dicey for him. And I just feel like you're kind of not handing it to him, but you can see where we're going to influence this a little bit here.
Perhaps our biggest flaw this offseason was not signing Morgan Moses. We've had a really good offseason. I can't complain too much. But maybe now, as we sit here today, if we're moving Dan Moore to right tackle,
especially after I'd rather just have Morgan signed for as well.
Morgan Moses and Zach Banner duking it out at right tackle, Dan Moore and Chooks duking it out at left. I think that would have been nice, but can't be perfect, I guess. He did only sign for $3 million, which sucks.
That's the part.
Let me see if there's any reports though. Let's see if he's impressing at Jets camp. Because if they're saying Morgan Moses isn't living up to hype, maybe I won't be as upset about it. Let me see what.
Well, that's how I felt about Tevin Jenkins when I just saw today that he had the back surgery. I was like,
he's having a rough one. Oh, he's out now.
Yeah, he just had back surgery. Yeah, he's gonna be out. Wow. They say he should come back at the beginning, but we know how we feel about that.
Back surgery. Yeah,
I'm like, I ain't enough weeks for you to be ready for the opener, but that's what they said.
Yeah. Nothing. No big reports. Just one. Morgan Moses saying it's rejuvenating to be out here. That was 2 weeks ago. Dang, so they must be doing all right.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Let's see if they got him starting on the depth chart. They should.
I mean, who would be starting over him on the Jets offense line?
You never know with these things.
If it ain't Mekhi Becton, who is it?
Okay, so wait.
No way.
The OurLads.com doesn't have it. They have George Fant starting at right tackle. Morgan Moses is a backup.
Yeah, I don't know what that. I mean, that might not be accurate, but no. I mean, to an extent, I ain't worried about.
There's they try to stay up to date on this. It says updated 8/18. I don't know where they got it, but
yeah.
Wow.
But no. If the Jets gave that preseason roster out though, that preseason, how we do like multiple depth charts, that could be that right there.
It could be it. Yeah. But if that sticks, we might need to call up the Jets for a trade now.
Oh, please. Holla at your boy. Nah, I ain't worried about Morgan being bad. Nah, I ain't worried about that at all, baby. No. But I'm just not a fan of them removing Dan from that.
I at least want Moore to have a chance to play.
Because I think we both would agree he's been doing enough to make it interesting.
I like that Moore and Dotson combo. I really do.
That looked really good. Oh, man.
But we're at the point right here. So we were talking about Dan Moore, Chooks, left tackle. What do we think about it? We're transforming this segment a little bit into like training camp talk. You have
true.
You have a lot of, unless you want to stick on the Dan Moore Chooks talk.
No, because I'm trying to think, man. With Dan Moore and Chooks, my biggest thing is, like I said, I just didn't feel, and that's what I wanted to ask you. Like, and we're gonna ask the, you know what?
We can check the chat.
Should I put a poll, right? Should I make a poll up? I'll make a poll.
What do you want it to be? Who should be starting left tackle? Did they snub Dan Moore?
There we go.
Was Dan Moore snubbed?
Was Dan Moore snubbed out of the competition at left tackle?
You throw in snub. That's always a great phrasing. Always. Pro Bowl snub. This person was snubbed. I'm outraged.
All right. Was Dan Moore snubbed out of the left tackle competition? Yes or no? Ask your community. There it is. I mean, we literally went from, chat falling apart to now we back putting up polls again, man. Hey, Trina still did. I got the poll for y'all, man. She said, poll it up, man. Now that I know to rock this poll game, man, I'm going to have that right, man. Yes,
I
indeed.
Answered. I already got 33 votes.
Well, and can we give a shout out real quick? Can I give a shout out real
Definitely.
quick? Yo, so we had to reset the chat, right? We had to reset the stream.
Mm-hmm. We
back. Viewers are heavy again. We're sitting at a new 110 likes now, a new 110 on the new stream. So I just wanted to shout y'all out because we know how the algorithms go. All right. But we see y'all.
Keeping us relevant.
We appreciate y'all. Y'all keeping the conversation rolling, baby. Shout out to everybody.
Oh yeah, we're back.
That's what I'm saying. Like we low key back. The people have they took a little detour. You know how we were going for Mars and we overshot it.
Yeah.
We were like, oh, we're in Saturn right now. Wait a second. Hold on here. Okay. Dial it back, recalculate. Is that calibration right? Okay, now we're on the red planet. Now you see the carpet, right? Red carpet, red planet. It's not. We don't do this by game, man. We live this.
Mm-hmm.
We are researchers.
We're at 303 watching.
Let's get it, man.
Can we get the likes up to 3?
Let's get it, man. It'll happen.
100%. Can we get that efficiency up?
Oh, dude, man. Before the stream went down, we were flirting with it. That's all I'm saying. We were flirting with it. It was like balanced, bro. Like it was crazy. But that's why I said I wanted to come back and give a shout out because for y'all to circle back and do that again, like y'all really rocking with us. And like I said, we appreciate y'all for that.
The poll.
Let's see. It's only been a minute. 115 people have voted so far.
Yeah.
Heavily on yes in terms of Dan Moore being snubbed in his left tackle competition by them moving him right now, man.
Yeah, I voted yes.
I wish I could vote. They don't let me vote because I created it. I guess I'll be biased, huh? Since I was creating the poll.
Yeah, what are you going to say?
Yeah. I was going to say yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel.
We'll leave it up though. We'll let some more people get in that thing, but...
I was actually really bummed when you brought that up last podcast. I think that's the first time you talked about it here. Like, I was just like, what? Wait, what? I thought this was going to be a cool competition. Yeah. And Dan Moore still has a chance to start at left tackle.
Right.
Now we move him to right. And it seemed like this whole offseason, Banner was saying he's locked in to be starting. Whether we didn't know if it was left or right tackle, but then as the depth chart came out, all right, Banner's at right tackle. That's just going to be a given. We gave him a pretty nice contract. He was a real talent coming out of college. He was just like overweight and everything. And he won the competition last year. So we thought that was just like slated to happen. And then so it's just like, what's the point then? Unless it's just an open competition for right tackle.
So you ready for this?
Okay.
This is what happens when you research too much and you got a little bit of free time while you're meditating, okay? So in my meditation, while I was researching before the show, I'm sitting here and I'm pondering. I'm trying to figure out, make it make sense why you would move Dan Moore to right tackle with Banner being back healthy. Or, I know he's been saying he's healthy and practicing, right? Why would you move him now? And I got to wondering. I said, well, a year ago, there was a competition, right? Chooks, Zach. They said Zach won. Now, we know Zach got hurt a quarter,
2.5 quarters, maybe?
It was the second quarter, right? It wasn't even the third quarter. So
I thought he made third quarter.
Did he get it?
I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was like the second quarter.
Let
it
us
was like
know in
right
the
at that time, right? But it was like early in the game. We know that, right?
Early in the season.
Yeah. So, but what the thing was, the competition, right? There was no preseason and it was closed practices. So we never got a chance to see anything. We never got a chance to know how the rotation was going, availability, any of that stuff, right? Compared to like this year, whereas now I can I tell you the reports, we update it to the upper room. We come up here on the show and update it. But it's like I can physically see this competition. And we've talked about how even if we don't necessarily agree with the rotation, we can tell you who's playing well and who's not. So when I think of if this was happening a year ago, we probably wouldn't have this same type of, awareness toward it because we didn't get a chance to see day in and day out who looks good, who looks bad, who can bend, who can't bend, so forth and so forth. But now that I can see this, I'm asking myself, okay, well, I know they said Banner won the position last year, but was the competition as fair as we kind of thought it was, or how they kind of made it out to be? Or is it like how we're seeing with some of these competitions that have been going on this season where
Chooks and Dan Moore.
We talked, man, who was the other guy? Oh my goodness, on defense.
Who else do you think's getting snubbed?
Oh my God. Oh man, no.
This year.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm drawing a blank. Lord.
Is it cornerback?
It was one of the little dudes, man. Definitely one of the little DBs, man. No. I ain't even worried about it. I'll get him later. It'll pop up later, bro. I'm like, God, dog, man, who was it? But
damn, we'll never know.
But when I think of that, I just say to myself, like, we can watch players right now, right? And for example, come week 1, if they were to say, hey, Justin Lane, he's the number 2 corner on this team. This year, we would all be like, yo, y'all are crazy. We've seen James Pierre in the preseason. We've seen James Pierre in training camp. There's zero chance that you're going to tell me Justin Lane beat out James Pierre. A year ago, we didn't have that luxury. And that's kind of what I'm alluding to. That's kind of my thought of, okay, is that the reason why they're saying to themselves, well, you know what? Damn, yeah, we do want you to push. We do need you to push Zach a little bit, because it wasn't what we thought it was last year. It didn't go how the perception was. It was a little bit tighter than what we thought it might have been. That could be the other part of it. And like I said, when you got free time, you're researching and stuff like that, you think of that type of stuff, man. But maybe I'm off.
There's only 2 things I'm thinking. They either just absolutely love Chooks at left tackle. Mm-hmm. He's the bona fide left tackle star for us for years to come. And they just don't even want Dan Moore to be testing that out, mm-hmm. because it's just going to be a waste of time. So it's either that, or there's a competition between Banner and Dan Moore at right tackle. Like, they want to test out Zach Banner. So those are the only 2 options that I could see right now.
Oh, man. And now we know Zach is coming back from a knee injury. I need to see it in the game, though. I do feel like that's going to be one of those things for him where practice is still, he's going to do some good things in practice. And, he obviously struggles some stuff here and there, but as a whole, he should look good in practice. But as we've talked about with Kendrick Green, we can name numerous guys that have looked good or excelled at portions of practice. And then we kind of saw them when they, went out there and they faced a less familiar opponent, how it didn't look as dominant or as smooth as we kind of thought it was initially. With Banner, that's what I need to see with him, because we haven't got that chance just yet.